start with what's up, guys? It's Boy Outcast Gaming. We're gonna not gonna go with the whole BTC thing tonight. It's just this. Since we're not doing gaming. I'm gonna making this video kind of just to be real with you guys. Just kind of give you an update. So today I technically started my new job, and I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing too, because now I have more stability. I'm gonna try to stream more with this job, since I'm not gonna be working as late. So essentially, like with this job, it's a 6 day a week thing. Depending on how I do it, I could work Monday through Friday and then work Sunday, work like Sunday through Friday, or I could work like Saturday, like Monday through Saturday, have off Sunday. I don't know. Well, I'll see how it goes. But anyways, yeah. So for the next, I don't fucking know. What I got right in February, so March, April, May, June, July, August. So like 7 months roughly, 6-7 months at this point. Holy shit, yeah, only 6 months. The content is going to be down. One, because on days that I'm not gonna be working, like every couple of weeks. Obviously, I'm gonna be seeing my fiance. I know I've went over that a lot before. Me and her don't live together right now. But leading into it, I will be working as much as I possibly can, because we are trying to move in together. So that's the big thing. So content might dwindle. I know I haven't streamed like since Friday, since we finished Pokemon Sword. I have like, sorry, I'm a little tired. I felt like shit last night when I went to bed, so I'm kind of feeling a little off. I went, since we don't have much left to finish up in Pokemon Shield, so I'm just finishing everything up offline or off stream. All I have to do at this point now is just beat Pokemon Sword, which shouldn't take too long, because I have a plan on how I am going to attack it once I get into excuse my crazy fucking hair. Holy shit, I just got back from the gym like maybe 20 minutes ago. But I'll sit down and make this video quick. So yeah, I'm probably going to start I think I'm going to start up a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 series tomorrow. Just like a stream series, just kind of like playing through story mode, just doing shit like that. We're gonna start streaming other games. But pretty much what I'm making this video to basically plot out is the fact that if content does dwindle, it's because I am working, or I'm making sure that I'm fine, because I've tried really streaming a lot. Like I really have. I've tried at points streaming a lot with the job, trying to hold a job. Now it's gonna become a little bit easier, especially like when I'm not working, when I'm not going to school, which I'm done with school in like 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Once school is over, it's gonna be so much easier, because it's just focusing on work. It's working Monday through Friday. It would just be like working like Monday through Saturday, or like some shit like that. Like I don't know. But pretty much it's going to essentially get to the point where if there is a lapse in streams or a lapse in content for like a week, just don't start unsubscribing or anything like that. I'm just making sure that I'm getting shit done. Like I know there are going to be weeks that I'm going to be slammed with schoolwork, and everything's just going to be like the last thing I'm going to be thinking about is doing YouTube. Like that's the unfortunate part with me being in school. Sometimes YouTube does have to take a backseat to everything else going on in my life. It's going to be a lot easier when me and my fiance start living together, because once that happens, obviously I'll be able to see her literally as much as I want. But she's also in school too. She's in grad school right now. I'm gonna be going to the same school she's going to, essentially, to finish up my bachelor's degree. But yeah, there's that. So pretty much like, yeah, at this point, we're gonna do. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna do We'll do series. Like I wanna get back to doing my Madden series. I wanna get back to doing Call of Duty. Maybe Call of Duty takes a back seat on the channel. I don't know. That could just be something that I play like by myself. I honestly haven't fired up my Xbox since I started playing Pokemon, so I haven't played on my Xbox in like well over a week at this point. So there's that. I can tell you when I do start looking for apartments, when me and my fiance do start looking, that will honestly be the time then when I don't when I'm not going to be streaming as much, because obviously finding an apartment, taking that time off, finding the apartment, doing adult things will go above and beyond, making YouTube content, obviously. Hang on, I'm moving my mic forward a little bit. Shit. But yeah, pretty much at this point, YouTube, I have said this from the beginning, YouTube is a hobby for me. Just like playing video games is a hobby for me, just like playing guitar is a hobby for me. This isn't how I'm making my living, this isn't how I'm paying my bills, working, full-time job, real big boy job is how I pay my bills, how I do all that shit. So, that's where we're sitting right now. I just wanted to make this, since I do officially start my first shift on Wednesday. I work for a marketing. I'm working for a marketing firm. I'm selling like I'm working for a marketing firm representing an electricity company. So I basically like sell electric to people, not like sell electric, but like I cut deals with people to get them to join this company. Essentially, is what I'm doing. When it comes down to it, it's just basically all gonna be, it might just be a stream for like an hour or two, or something like that. Like obviously, I don't want to wear myself too thin. It's gonna be. I need time for myself too, to sit back and chill and relax. So I mean, when it comes down to it, that's when I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna stream. Yeah, I'm not. It's like I'm not gonna scream. I'm not going to stream. I'm not gonna do any of this. It's just I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna do my own thing, and we're gonna go from there. I honestly thought about just doing raids tonight on Pokemon Shield, just streaming them. I think we're like 64 mons away from finishing the fucking decks at this point. A lot of it's like just hatching and doing shit like that. So that's gonna be a big part of it. My dumbass put a Duosion, or I got a Solosis and then I caught a Duosion in a raid. So I'm like, bro, you gotta be fucking serious. But anyways, there might be a playthrough of Pokemon Sword coming. I don't know. I would have to think of an idea about how to do it, since obviously I don't do edits on this channel. I don't know. I mean, I could do, like, I don't know, like, I could do a full Dragon playthrough. Like, I'd probably get my ass clapped by Eternatus. I can already tell you, I would get my ass clapped by Eternatus. There's that. We could do a shiny run. There's so many things. Like once I get the shiny charm, I'm gonna start shiny hunting. So we could do shiny hunt streams. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of like chill, just like shit like that. Like I'm gonna bounce it off. I gotta say this support on the Pokemon Shield playthrough was absolutely amazing. Like you guys fucking crushed it, and I fucking love you guys for that. You guys absolutely fucking crushed it. I honestly couldn't have not asked for better supporters than you guys. You guys really, honestly, you made it fun. If you were in every stream, if you were talking, you were active, you made it fun for me to stream. I don't care what it was, bro. I don't even care if it's going, all the way back to the first goddamn episode of Pokemon Shield. Like if it goes all the way the fuck back to the first episode of Pokemon Shield, and I had that dude come in and he misheard me say "nick it" and thought I said drop the N-word. Like, I don't even care if that, bro, that was fun. I got a laugh out of that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I got a straight up laugh out of that when you texted me and said, or when you put in the chat, like, oh, you said nick it, nah. And I'm like, dude, I got a belly laugh out of that. You know, recently, you know, honestly, as much as like there are Call of Duty YouTubers that bruh, like thousands, millions of subs. Excuse me. As much as there are Call of Duty YouTubers that like have millions of subs, like, bro, this is a hobby for me. This isn't my livelihood. This never will be my livelihood unless for some reason I blow the fuck up and I start making $3,000-$4,000 a month, literally sitting back and playing video games. Something I've been doing for almost 20 years now. Maybe even more. I don't fucking know. But, you know, just straight up, if you guys were out there, you guys subscribed, you guys were out there supporting during this live streams, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are absolutely awesome. I love you guys. You guys fucking killed it. That's all I can say. You guys absolutely fucking killed it. But yeah, you know, I will leave a question in the description of this video. At the end, obviously, asking what you guys would want to see in terms of content. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna throw in Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna make a little introduction video tonight. Like, just like I'm gonna grab a shower. I'm gonna get my protein shake shaked up real quick, cause you know we getting them gains, boy. I just got back from a good old bicep session. I'm feeling real fucking good right now. I'm feeling like Johnny Bravo. Oh mama, that kind of good. But anyways, I might make a little introduction video to possibly the new series on the channel. So I would have to see. I don't know. You know, yeah, sure. Dude, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is an old fucking game. It really is. It is old ass game, bro. Old as hell. Tomorrow I might stream in the afternoon. I'll probably get home and get done with class at like 12:30. So I'll probably get done. I'll be home by like 1 o'clock by the time I eat lunch. You know, I'll probably sit down and stream for like 2-3 hours in the afternoon. Get something like that going, you know. I don't know. I don't want to commit to anything and tell you guys that, yeah, this is what we're gonna do, and it not happen, because I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit if it don't happen. But straight up, yo, like we're gonna hop back on that fucking grind. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this new job works out. This weekend, obviously, I will stream Friday night. I can almost guarantee, guys, I will stream Friday night. It might be a little bit, probably stream like later at night, but I will stream Friday night. Saturday night won't stream. My fiance is coming. You know, we have a party to go to at a buddy of mine, his sister's place. So yeah, we'll be going to. I'll be doing that, so I won't be streaming Saturday night. Sunday, I probably will be streaming. And then starting next week is when my schedule gets like booked the fuck up. Like, I gotta work on homework a little bit tomorrow night. So either tomorrow night I'm gonna stream, or like tomorrow during the day I'm going to stream. It'll be one of those two. I'm still bouncing things off. Overall, this video will be probably going up around 11 o'clock tonight. I know it's really fucking late. Some of you guys might not even see it, but you know, if you do, you know, leave a like. Just, you know, say in the comment section, you know, let me know like what you guys would love to see content wise. You know, I can honestly tell you this: if there are times that I don't put up videos, it's because, one, my anxiety is getting to me. Two, you know, my anxiety gets bad enough, I become depressed. Three, I'm just feeling burned out, man. There's a lot going on in my life right now. You know, I have a full plate. I am in the process of trying to move out of my mom's place. If you guys don't know, I I hate saying this fucking expression, but it is true. I literally live in the basement of my mom's place. Like, my room is my office. So I hate that. I hate saying that. Oh, I live in the basement of my mom's. But everyone's like, oh, like living at your mom's, like living with your parents is great. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it is. We don't have a great relationship, but when you're 24, you're engaged, and you're trying to plan a wedding with your significant other, it's so much easier when you live together. I lived off campus by myself when I was up at college for 3 fucking years, and to come home to live with somebody else, especially like a parent, can be extremely hard. The shit goes completely different. I planned on already being moved out by now. I wanted to be moved out by the time I was 24. I wanted to be moved out by the time I was 24 and engaged by the time I was 25. Flip it around, I'm going to be moved out by the time I'm 25, engaged by the time I turn 24. So, shit doesn't always happen for a reason. Shit always happens for a reason, and that's kind of really how I look at it. I do have a full plate, sure, I have 2 classes I got to finish up, but I still have to finish that up, and I still have to do decent in those classes. Like, I can't fail those classes. I need to do good. So that's going to be the big thing. I need to complete them to graduate, and right now, graduation in May is my key component. I graduate second week in May. That's right now my key focus. When it's just work in YouTube, I can do work in YouTube. Work in YouTube is fine, because YouTube, as much as I like to say YouTube is a second job for me, because it kind of is. It's like a part-time job, even though I'm not getting paid. YouTube is fun for me. Like, I can literally sit here, shoot the shit with people on the internet, and play video games. Like, that's what I like. That is... And honestly, if I can make a career out of this, I would make a career out of this. I can tell you right now, that's not happening right now. Shit, I would love if all I had to do was go to school and create content. Not life. How easy life would be right there. This channel has had its up and downs. I'm coming up on my first on my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Usually YouTube channels in their first year don't get much growth. I've gained almost 25 subscribers in 2 months or in a year. When I started this, I figured, I'll get 10 subscribers. I'll get 15. But coming up on a year, I'm almost double what I had expected my first year. I'm still looking to shoot for 1,000. 1,000's when you make money on YouTube. I want to hit 1,000. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I really do. Because I think it would be really cool to sit here and get paid to make content. It would help out with bills, all that. Just in general, this series of doing Pokemon Shield, like I said during it, it was a shot in the dark series for me. I did not know how this series was going to go. I figured, if this series tanks, it tanks. It's not my normal content. I tried playing Pokemon on YouTube before. It did not work, man. It really didn't. I tried playing Pokemon on Twitch. Okay, I saw some growth on Twitch, but I decided to stop doing Twitch, started doing YouTube because I was getting more views on YouTube. That's just what it was, man. That's why I do YouTube primarily over Twitch. I do have a Twitch account. I do. I'm not obviously going to link my Twitch account because I don't use it. I don't want people following me or, subscribing to me on Twitch because I don't use Twitch. It's straight up as simple as that. I do not use Twitch. I don't want you to follow my Twitch and expect content on a platform that I do not use. That's essentially why I don't put any content on Twitch, because I see better growth on YouTube, and I want to get a basis on YouTube, and then we can move over to Twitch for streams and shit like that. So that's basically what my thought process is right now. I wanted to let you guys know that if content does decide to dwindle, that you guys really will understand, and at the end of the day, you guys will be able to sit here and just be like, oh, okay, he's busy, he has this going on, this isn't my full-time job, this is a hobby. And finally, I really just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed. We gained 6 subscribers in a month. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I started last month. I was at 17 subscribers. We were 3 away from 20. This past month, we gained 6 fucking subscribers. We're at 23. We're looking to hit 35 by the end of April. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. All 6 of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Holy shit, I've been rambling for 20 minutes. But yeah, this video was essentially just made to tell you guys that, you know, at this point in my life, you know, there will be points in time, especially now, that YouTube will take a backseat for me. And that's fine, you know. I don't want you guys jumping on my ass because I'm not, you know, I'm not constantly putting up content. I'm being real with you guys right now. Like, look, I've always been real, you know, hell. 3 fucking days after I turned 24, I put up a video about how I was depressed. And that video, I saw good. I actually saw decent viewers at that point. My channel was taking a hit. My channel was not getting views. And I put up something basically saying how I was depressed. And I really was. I was overworked. I was, you know, I wasn't thinking about myself. You know, school had me overstressed. School had me stressed the fuck out. Work had me stressed the fuck out. I was in the midst of applying to the college that I wanted to go to. And I was still waiting to get in, essentially. And, you know, just all the culmination of all of that had me stressed out. Yeah, so, you know, I was unemployed for 2 weeks. I started making money again this week, and I am really, really fucking happy about that, man. Because I can tell you guys right now, you know, I'm a simple person. I have expensive taste for certain things. I really do. I have expensive taste for cars. I have expensive taste for coffee. I know it sounds bougie as hell of me to say that, but oh, you have expensive taste for coffee. I bet you drink Starbucks. Yeah, motherfucker, I do. I drink Starbucks all the goddamn time. I love Starbucks coffee. You know, call me a bougie ass white girl. I'm a bougie ass white girl. I love my goddamn Starbucks. But when it comes down to it, I live a very simple life, and you know, I got bills I gotta pay. We all got bills we gotta pay. I'm working. I finally got a big boy job in a field that I actually want to make a career in. So I have said this multiple times before. If you love what you do, work does not feel like work. Work feels fun. And, you know, as much as people have told me that what I'm going to be doing is not easy, it's because it's not easy doesn't mean you can't succeed. You know, I straight up believe that if you put your mind to anything that you do, you will succeed, and that's just it. You know, as crazy as it sounds, I was a part sales manager at AutoZone. I was genuinely happy working there because I was in sales, I was in business. I left AutoZone just due to personal reasons and some conflicts within my store. But don't get me wrong, anyone that I worked with, man, I love you guys. You guys were absolutely awesome. I couldn't ask for a better set of coworkers, really. There were just some reasons that I had to leave personally. You know, I was like, oh, let me work for a dealership. I was doing automotive detailing. Don't get me wrong, at first, I love that. And you work with people that start really putting you down and giving you a rough time. You don't like doing it anymore. I work for a dealership, hoarding vehicles, basically prepping them for service work. First, I was like, oh, man, this is easy. This is easy work, man. I realized I wasn't being productive at work. I went in, I was basically going in to collect a paycheck and dealing with a bunch of bullshit that, as far as I was concerned, I was not getting paid enough to do. I left that job. I now am back into sales. I'm back into working in the business field. And, you know, that's what I like to do. I like making money. I like working business-wise. That's just things that really interest me. And, you know, I bet a lot of people wouldn't think that. Like, I'm sitting there today in my orientation, and literally I was one of two people that got hired out of 50 people that came in for second round interviews. One of two people that got hired out of 90 people for first round interviews. How impressive that is! Like I'm awesome in I'm absolutely awesome in interviews. So and my boss was like, oh, tell us a little bit about yourself. And like I was like, well, I was a high school football player. I played against Saquon Barkley. I played against Kazir White. And then the next thing, straight up, bro, the next thing I led with was I'm also a part-time YouTuber. And the first time, like he looked at me, and he was like, "Oh, like what kind of content do you put up on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Well, I was like, I'm a YouTuber. I play guitar." And he was like, "Oh, like you put up like guitar content on YouTube?" I'm like, "No, like I put up gaming content on YouTube." And he was like, "Oh, like what do you stream?" And I was like, "Well, I was like, I started off. It was a straight up Call of Duty channel, and then I was working with Madden for a little bit, and then." Sorry. I was like, and I just finished up a series for Pokemon, and the girl that got hired with me was like, oh, like I'm a weeb. It was like, what, what, like, bro, like I'm in a business field, and like my boss was like, yo, that's what's up. Like I'm in a business field, and I just admitted that I play Pokemon. Like, bro, like what? like straight up, like what? And like it's not like I got judged for that. Like he was like, yeah, like like man, we're like my boss is 26, bro. I'm 24. Like my boss is 26. Like what? Like we all got similar interests, and like that's like right there. I was like, bro, like that's that kind of shit that like it makes you feel connected with your coworkers, man. Like don't get me wrong, like I was so fucking happy to hear him say that I was like, all right, man, this shit about to work. this is about to work. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, there are points in time like I say things and like my black like the hood in me comes out, and I don't live in the greatest neighborhood at all. I live in a very shit neighborhood. I really do. I live in such a bad. I live in a really bad neighborhood. Like, my car just got like hit and run this past weekend. Like, me and my mom are struggling to pay for the repairs that I already did to the fucking thing when I backed into a pole. But I look at it as like, I either back into a pole and cause $500 worth of damage, or hit the brand new truck that was right next to me that was giving me an issue. Like everybody else fucking saw it. Everybody else was like, "Oh shit!" Like this dude just backed into a pole. It was like, nah. In reality, I was trying to cover my ass. So yeah, like me and my mom, we we don't have a lot of money. I never really have. I'm not afraid to put that out there. I make decent money. I'm making like $400 a week. So as much as that doesn't sound like a lot, like $100 in the savings account, $100 to pay the bill, like $200 to pay the bills gives me $100. Like that's kind of just what you got to do, man. Like I know when it comes down to it that when I put my mind to things, I succeed and I make it happen. And there are points that right now my career is what is on my mind. So I really just want you guys to know that if there is a lapse in content, please forgive me. It's just work and school are more important to me than making YouTube, and that's just how it is. And I know some people will understand that, other people won't. If you understand that, thank you. If you don't, I can't stop you, and I can't make you understand that, because some people, it just won't get through to some people. But yeah, I mean, if you understand that, and thank you, really thank you. Stick around. I will make sure that there is content. There might be a good possibility that when I do, when I do move into a new apartment, I might do an apartment tour, and depending on what happens, we can go from there. I mean, I'm fucking hoping, like me and my fiance have already kind of started looking. I'm hoping to find a 2-bedroom apartment so I can set up an office in one of the bedrooms, and we don't have to I don't have to have an office in, like my living room or some shit like that. Just so I have like my fiance can enjoy her time out on the couch, and I can enjoy my time in my office if need be. Because if you guys don't know, being in a relationship isn't always about being on top of each other. Me and her are gonna be together for 5 years. Wow, seems fucking crazy to say. Yeah, me and her are gonna be together 5 years this coming August. It'll actually be the first time in 2 years that we'll be able to spend a actual anniversary together. Yeah, because when we were at college, we were able to spend them together. But yeah, this will be the first time in like 2 years that we'll be able to actually spend an anniversary together, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, holy shit, we're going on a half an hour. I'm out here rambling for a fucking half an hour. I still gotta go and get a shower and get my protein shaken to me, man. I gotta be up early tomorrow morning. I gotta go hit that yoga, boy. I gotta go and hit that yoga. If you guys don't, my 2 on-campus classes this semester are yoga and aerobics. Probably like, what are you, basic white bitch? Yes, absolutely. I am a basic white bitch. I do my yoga in the morning. I do my aerobics. I go to Starbucks and I get my bougie ass expensive coffee. No, actually, I did it because I needed to walk through. I needed 2 physical education classes, and I was like, bro, like yoga and aerobics, how fucking hard can this be? Like, I'm already quite conditioned from being a football player, so I keep that stamina up. In other words, you know what I'm saying. But no, yoga is actually really good for me because like if I'm stressing out, like I have that twice a week. I can just sit there and clear my fucking mind. It's actually not that bad. It really isn't. Like, it could be so much worse. It's just it's a baseline yoga class. I do it for like an hour and a half, like 3 hours a week, bro. The aerobics class, on the other hand, is a little fucking crazy, but I could use the extra conditioning. I don't do conditioning before the gym anymore. I was doing half an hour conditioning, waiting for my pre-workout and my test boosters to kick in for the workouts. But yeah, so I use that as my conditioning. But yeah, guys, I'm going to cut this right here because this is 32 minutes, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me ramble for 32 fucking minutes. So, look, guys, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the support we have received over the past month. You guys have been killing it. That Pokemon Shield series, fucking killing it. I will make you guys a deal. I will do a stream when we get to like the last 10 mons that we've acquired. Like when we get to those last 10, I will make a stream finishing up those mons. That's what I will do. So you guys can see me completing the Pokédex, see me getting the shiny charm. I will make sure to keep them. Majority of what we have to get done though is I have to bring the version exclusives over from Sword. So once, like I think from Sword, I know I need Zacian, Stonejoiner, Passimian, Gothita, and there's like some other and there's a bunch of egg hatching I gotta do. I already have a Kama-O because Kama-O is actually one of the mons I'm using on my sword series. But that's what we'll do. Yeah, off camera I've been just keep it on, kind of thing. I know I need to get a Solrock. No, I have a Solrock. Yeah, I brought a Solrock over. I have a Lunatone. So yeah, we are getting stupidly close. So for all I know, I'm gonna be up grinding tonight. For all I fucking know, we could be finishing the decks this week, and you guys are gonna literally see history in my 20 years of playing Pokemon of me completing a dex. The closest I've gotten is 3 mons. 3 fucking mons. You know what I'm saying there, buddy? No, there are some trade evolutions, so I might need help with them if I don't decide to just say fuck it and buy another Switch. I might, but $200 for a Switch is ridiculous. I might hit up one of my friends and be like, yo, can I borrow your Switch for like a minute, bro? like straight up, like, do you mind if I borrow your Switch and real quick load a game on there? Or I'll go out and get like a physical copy of the game, and like I'll see if like one of my friends has a Switch and they have Pokemon Sword, because if they do, I'll hit them up and be like, yo, like I real quick need to use your fucking game. Like, and just do the trade evolutions. Like, I might just do some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, like there's like literally some stupid shit. Like I need to get like a fucking Caterpie. I need to get like a Caterpie because I have a Metapod and I have a Butterfree, but I don't have a Caterpie. Like, it's stupid shit. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm on 35 fucking minutes of me just sitting here rambling. You know, this is literally a raw, uncut version of how I actually am. Yes, I do curse a fair bit. That's just how it is. You know, sorry if you don't like that. My bad, but that's just how I am. This is me, naturally unfiltered. You know, when I obviously do streams, I filter it down a little bit more because I want to keep kind of family friendly content, even though I put up that it's not for kids because we do curse, and I know I just don't want to get flagged and, you know, have YouTube freak out and be like, "Oh, you said this was for kids, but you went and said, you know, I'm in the club fucking bitches." That's why I put it not for kids. So it won't ever show up on YouTube Kids, anything like that, whatever the fuck the goddamn platform is. But yeah, I mean, that's just it, guys. I'm just gonna say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the new support. There will be a question down in the comments. I also will say it now. If I do a Pokemon Sword playthrough, what kind of playthrough would you like me to see? Would you like me to do like a type playthrough, like excuse me, like for example, like I go through and like I only use one type, because like if that's the case, I'm gonna start with Dragon. Dragon's my favorite type, so like, you know, we do something like that. But yeah, you know, pretty much, yeah, that's gonna be it. So, you know, thank you guys for all the support. Obviously, I would usually do my outro and be like, "Oh, if you like what you said." Nah, since this isn't like a gaming video, like obviously, you know. But I am gonna ask you guys, hit the like button, you know, subscribe.